Hey there, and welcome to Goodwill in Pasadena. This is the second location on Fair Oaks. I popped in because I had an exchange just to see if they had anything interesting today. So I'm just going to go through my grab and purge. We can do that together. First thing is this vintage bag. That was kind of interesting. Looks to be patent leather. I've not had a chance to open it up, see what's going on inside. It is $14.99, which is twice as much as I would want to pay. There's no brand, no label. It's totally my style, but I don't really think I need that, but we'll see. This I thought was kind of cool, this faux fur with the two different colors on it, a little bit of a color block. There's no label, which is weird. $7.99. This is the kind of thing you throw at the antique mall and wait for it to sell. But it's good colors. That's good for like elevating everything else around it, you know? But I certainly don't need that. So here I am trying to purge inventory, so it's going to take a lot for me to bring it in. This I thought was interesting because there's a lot of requests for wedding gowns for like photo shoots. This brand is Gallon. I just think that's a super sweet design for $8.99. That would be really good. Potentially put into rental, or for just or someone could get married in it. I can't tell if there's spots or not. Looks okay to me, but this would be a definite. So I could put that up front. Today it is half price on this color green. So this is $4.50 for this Halston heritage dress that's new with tags. Not bad for $4.50. $3.75 original. That's something you can send to the Real. It does look like it's missing its belt there. And I do know this is a very hard to sell brand, that I can tell you. But I will see if but for $4.50, be willing to take a chance. Marine layer. These jumpsuits sell for around $100. This is $8.99 before a coupon. Super cute. I've never even tried to sell this brand, so I don't know how I feel about that. This is super adorable. A Esprit satin blazer. Has all its buttons. Excellent condition. It is $14.99, which is more than I'm going to pay for that. But if it were less, like $9 before a coupon, I would. But that kind of classic style vintage, really popular. This is a definite Paule. This is a designer brand. If you don't know it, definitely look it up. This is, let's see, made in Hungary. And 100% cotton, and it is $9.99. So this is amazing find. If you don't know that brand, look it up. That I can put straight into rental. So that's a definite. Put that up front. This is super cute. We've got, let's see, is it real fur or faux fur? It's hard to say. No, 100% rabbit. This kind of thing does really well from the 90s. $6.99. This is super cute, and it's the fur on it that makes it a standout. This I like. It's not in the best shape in the world, but this kind of long, kind of 90s look does really well. It's like just a little coat. It's $4.99. I will check it for condition later, see if that's worth getting. This, I'm already going to pass on it because I don't like it. I think the colors are bad. So put that back. This I'm going to go ahead and pass on. I was at the bins, yeah, but so just another $7 don't need to spend. Dropping the phone in real time. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, that's real life. Oh, okay. These are Levi's, 100% cotton, made in Colombia. Jeans, 36.32. $9.99. I don't know too much about the vintage Levi's for men button down, but that's a consideration. These, I'm going to look them up. Creator and development. Solid jeans department. I don't know anything about them. I just thought they were interesting men's jeans. So we'll see. I'll look those up. This I thought was interesting because it's purple. Vintage leather jackets. Probably from the 80s. But at $19.99, that'll definitely be staying here. This I thought was interesting. Little 80s dress. Sailor. Plus size. But I'm not trying to add to my vintage inventory, so that's going to stay. I'm trying to get rid of it, as you know. This is super cute Zara moto jacket. What's interesting is it's not black. This one is a mint green for $9.99, so I will look it up. I don't really need it, so. This I thought was cool, little vintage vest here. But it's like a faux suede, no label. I'm probably gonna leave it. It's more like, I don't know if it's vintage or made to look vintage. Definitely leave that behind. This I'm gonna leave behind because it's just a jacket with no skirt, and that's just really hard to do anything with at $9.99, as cute as it is. We're gonna leave that here. Same thing with this Sassoon vintage suit from the 70s. If it had the skirt, and I will look for the skirt, it would be a different story. For $9.99, I will look. I've learned to do that. Only Cassini. This one's super plain. It's just not interesting enough. Just a plain black jacket in a sea of vintage in the world. So that's not good enough. This Pink Floyd sweatshirt's very cool. It's a remake. It's a reprint from 2015. It's 8 years old of their tour shirt. So I'm going to pass on that. This is I wish I was a Gucci dress. There's really not much you can do with these. So it is staying behind. Because there's that Gucci dress. It's just not a lot you can do with that. This I thought was interesting. This R&B. I've got to take a really close look at it, but I thought it was super cute. Black and white beaded dress from the 90s, early 2000s. I've got to take a closer look to see the condition, but I really like that. Super cute. For $10.99. This I like for me to wear. It's an oversized black sweater. I don't like that it's acrylic. I do like that it's a $79 sweater for $14.99. Ooh, it is higher than I thought. Anyway, we'll see. This I'm definitely going to put back. Everlane at one point was selling, but not anymore for me. Cashmere for $6.99. That can stay for someone else to find. This I really like. This is a very substantial double layered black velvet and then like satin trimmed textured Asian inspired jacket. This is amazing for $9.99. That's a definite. This one I am definitely leaving. It's older, but like the color's a bit muted. I just really not trying to add to my collection for $6.99, but you know, we'll see. This I'm going to leave behind, but I did like the texture, the black texture. There's no label or anything in this vintage jacket, so I don't know much about it. Just an oversized jacket. If it were longer, I think I'd like it better. It'd sell better than these kind of hip length jackets. But yeah, leave that behind. These I thought were interesting. If I think they will fit me, I might get them for myself. So that's why I pulled them. It's like a Target collab for $9.99. Noel. But we'll see. This I'm leaving. It's too plain. This is too plain and dated. That's going to be hard to sell. This is super cute bomber jacket, but it's just super plain. It is silk green, and it is half price. So we'll see. This I just was looking at for a friend of mine loves cats, says I am a cat, and she pretty much is a cat. So probably will leave that behind, but I might take a picture for her. These are things I pulled for myself. This Puma sweatshirt just to wear, but it's a shorter length and I like them more covered, the behind. Same thing with this, super cute, it would fit, but it's a short, kind of cropped. And this is for me to wear, so these I really like. It's Old Navy pants. This would be for me to wear. They're new with tags. $6.99. I think they'll fit me, and I'm about to go traveling, so I like that. So let's see where we are with all of this that we really like. We'll put the ones we really like together and the ones we don't. I keep buying black. I mean, it is just a disease, I think. Everything I gravitate to is black. I don't mean to, it just happens. I think I'll leave these behind. I'm going to look them up. How much is this one? These just don't sell for much. You know, even with the coupon, $8. I don't know. This, we're going to look for the skirt. This is going back for sure. So this is where we are. The ones I'm going to pick from. This new with tags Halston Heritage dress for half price for $4.50. It looks to be missing a belt. This, I'm going to look up some comps to see if I feel like trying to sell a marine layer. I don't know if I do. This I love. It's more than I want to spend. But it's super cute, super basic, but don't need it. This I really like. Oh, wait, I found a hole. Well, that's fixable, but I am not the person to do that. So the hole in the underarm will be reason enough to leave this behind. Yeah, that's someone's going to fix that, but it's not going to be me. Oh, good. Reason to leave it behind. These I need to think about. This, I don't know about green. Mint green, that is. This, we're looking the skirt up. This, I'm just not in love with this. Even for $7. Just, I don't know. We're going to see if those fit me. This, it is half price, so it got more interesting. Half price of $9, so $4.50.